Well, hello everybody. Welcome back for another weekly chat and catch up. How is everybody doing? Nice to see y'all. Change my background again. I do that every week. You know I do it. Let's see who we got with us today. First of all, Sable Eagle, welcome. Always good to see you, mate. Dora, wow, long time no see, dear. Gonna be lurking? That'd be cool. No worries. You're a busy lady, but always good to see you, my dear. Who else? We've got your pal Al with us today. Hi, Al. How are you? Peter, my good friend. Hello, Peter. Who else? Jens. Always good to see you, Jens. Let's see. Who else? Anybody? 9 o'clock hero popped in. Hello, 9 o'clock hero. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Demon Orb. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So Archangelus Lune is with us. I'll just call you Arc. A lot easier on the tongue. Yeah, good to see you, folks. I'm going to probably keep this one a bit shorter than normal today. Got lots to do. Some last minute preparations for what's looking like going to be an extremely busy week ahead. So I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to 8, but I'm going to try. Okay, Hilda's not here yet. She said she might drop in later on during the show. She'll pop me a message if she does, and we'll bring her on. I was supposed to have Sir Little Wolf on with me today, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. So we'll have him on again on a future show. So I guess today's just a talking head, me babbling on about whatever. So I hope everyone's doing okay. Let's see. Anybody in the chat got something you want to bring up? Anything you want to discuss? I haven't really got a whole hell of a lot. It's the same thing every week. It's basically just whatever we throw at the fan, something will stick, and we start talking about it. Hilda did get a chuckle out of last week, though, with the flat Earth bashing. She got a good joke out of that, and her daughter as well. Okay, so let's see what kind of stuff we got going on. Yeah, we're still experiencing quite the teacher shortage here in Vietnam. So they're doubling up a lot of classes in my schedule. I haven't got a whole lot of free minutes, so that means a lot of prep. But hopefully that'll clear up soon. So if anybody out there is a teacher and would looking to maybe spend some time here in Southeast Asia, give me a message, man. See what I can do. Pass your name along. I wouldn't mind helping you out. Carl Edwards. Hi, Carl. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Watching via cell phone due to lack of power again. No worries, buddy. I know the feeling. Remember 2 weeks ago, I had to dump the stream because of lights went out. That was it. No power, no nothing. So we had to cancel it all. So luckily, we're back on track with that. So always good to see you, though, buddy. Always good to see you. I haven't seen Clive Edwards pop in yet. Is Clive? Maybe he's just busy. He's a teacher too, as well, I think. So he's probably just as busy as I am. Just a lot of stuff that goes on in the head, and when you're a teacher, it never ends. The work comes home with you inevitably. So let's see what else. Yeah. What do you guys think of the background? You like it? This is the background's actually a clue to this week's Name That Place. So yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy it. I put together, like I did last week, about a 5-minute montage of scenes from this week's Name the Place. And anybody who guesses where it is will be on with me in a future show, either next week or the following week or whatever. So yeah. Well, yeah, Sable, it should. I mean, you've been to Vietnam a couple of times, I think. So you should recognize this place. it's not as widely known as most of the other tourist places here in Vietnam, but it's still a very popular destination. Jasper, hello, how are you, sir? H. Jaspery is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Um, oh man, I couldn't agree with you more, Peter. Couldn't agree with you more. Hey, my sister's in the chat. Hello, Hilda. How are you? Okay, I'm going to send you a link right now. Just give me a second. I'm going to send it to you on WhatsApp. Okay. So just let me copy that link and get WhatsApp going. And there you go, folks. Hilda's coming on. Gonna have a chit chat with my sister. Okay, and here we are. Do. It's Amani's birthday today. Hello, welcome. Happy birthday, Amani. Okay, here we go. Should be coming to you right now, Hilda. Check your WhatsApp. Awesome. Cool, cool. So, yeah, my niece's birthday today, I guess. I just kind of found out. I'm terrible with remembering birthdays and special days. I can barely remember my own. You know, it can be pretty tough. Oh, Hilda's here. Hi, sis. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You're a little bit quiet there, kiddo.
Oh, sorry, I had my phone far from my mouth.
Okay, well
I'm
that'll
yeah, using my phone this week, so
good,
I just got
cool.
in actually. So I thought let me jump in and help you out there, bud, since
Oh,
your last moment
thanks.
cancellation.
Oh wow. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Always good to have you on, though. You can
Yeah.
call. You can pop in anytime. Peter Noddle says, "Good day, Hilda Bilda."
Hey, Peter. Hi, everyone. How's
Our,
everyone doing? Hope you're all good.
yeah, I hope so too. Just kind of shooting the crap.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
see.
back to the old topic of teaching, hey? There's
Hmm.
a, I think
You
there's a
see?
worldwide shortage of it. We have the same issue
Oh,
here. Some
oh
of us
yeah.
are up, yeah, some of us are up to 30 hours a week, 30 teaching hours a week. It's pretty tough.
That's insane, eh?
Yeah,
I've got,
and I've got,
I've got, I've got at least three classes a day all week. On Thursday, I got four, two in the morning, two in the afternoon.
oh,
Doesn't
lucky
leave.
you, I have seven,
Wow.
seven,
Um, how long?
seven.
How long are your classes?
They're 45 minutes each, but we get the girls 5 times a week. So,
Ah,
I
okay.
mean, I only have about 140 girls, but I
Mm.
see them numerous times.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
classes are 80 minutes. So
Okay, so just as bad, just as bad.
just as bad. Just one class is the same as two of yours,
Yeah, yeah,
kind of.
exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, we've got a
Mm,
serious shortage of teachers here. A lot of teachers that we need. Not nearly enough to cover all the schools that we service. So
yeah,
they're doubling up on us old fogies to get the
yeah,
classes covered. You know.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And it's like, who said it? Peter was saying that teachers aren't paid nearly enough. That's part of
Yeah,
the
that
issue.
was yeah,
Part of the issue.
absolutely.
And the shortage is international. It's just really people are
Yeah,
just leaving the profession in droves. We made a big
yeah,
mistake when we gave control over to the parents.
yeah. Oh, big
That's
time,
where things shifted big time
big
because the
time.
the
Same
monk
thing
the
here.
monkeys run the show.
Yeah, same thing here. And
Yeah.
Carl Edwards, he also agrees teachers deserve to be well paid. Couldn't agree with you more. No, it's
Well,
just
the
getting.
thing is, when you think about it, I think the system in the UK and Scotland must be similar. We get our bachelor's degree and then you move on to a master's, which is the teaching certificate. So in the
Hmm.
end, you've got 7 years of university. Why are
Yeah,
we not getting the same kind of money as somebody in a bachelor with a bachelor's in the banking industry? Well, we all
yeah,
know the answer to that question, but it's kind of
exactly.
ridiculous,
Exactly.
you know?
Somebody with a bachelor's or an associate's degree in engineering makes double what I make.
Yeah. And we've got women at our school doing their PhD. I was like, why? Why are you wasting all that time and money? We are still going to be teaching these girls. Who
Hmm.
benefits from that? Who benefits for it to have a DR in front of your name? I mean,
Nobody.
I don't see the point of it.
Yeah, not unless you're in the medical industry, in which case it's important. you know.
I remember years ago, I had a friend in university. She was doing her master's while I was on my bachelor's. The
Hmm.
girl she had a photographic memory, spoke 9 languages fluently, did a double PhD in comparative literature, and
Oh,
she's teaching high school Spanish in California.
jeez, and making the same as you.
Probably a lot less. I'm
Prob.
fortunate. UAE is a really good paying job. I mean, we don't
Hmm.
pay taxes. I mean, life is not cheap here, but I worked hard to get into this little niche. Took me a
Yeah,
long time to get here, you know.
yeah.
Um, but it's really unfortunate. I think Canada's starting salary for a teacher is about 45,000 Canadian, which is what, about
Mm,
40 US maybe?
yeah, yeah, about that, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd
Anyway,
say.
let's not bore the non-teachers online too much. But I
I
was
got
very, very, very happy this week. I finally, for some reason, the flat earther showed up in my Instagram feed. And I'm like, what the
ah,
hell? What is this guy doing with this plate that has a little earth on the inside? It's like, what the
oh, that's funny, guys. You got it. I laughed my ass off when she sent me a WhatsApp. She got a video of the TV interview from Mark Sargent on this morning. What was the show that?
I think it was a news show. It was
Yeah, it's
some
one of those morning
British
shows.
morning show. British, I think it was BBC Morning or something.
Yeah, yeah. Mark Sargent, the king idiot of all village idiots.
It's like, what chromosome is missing from his brain?
I think probably a couple. oh
I was
man.
like, I had to listen a couple of times because I like, what is this guy seriously? Like, does he
Yeah.
really believe this? I was
Yes.
like, dumbfounded,
Yeah. There's
absolutely gobsmacked, as the Brits would say.
yeah,
I love that expression.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Those idiots actually believe that they are right.
Anyway, I
And
won't let you get off too far on a tangent. You
well,
you
no,
can
you're
rant
absolutely
on.
right though. I mean,
Yeah,
man, they
yeah,
think the entire globe and every government of every country is lying to us about the
yeah,
shape of the earth because it
yeah.
has to be flat according to them. And then no
I think
matter what you say, no matter how ironclad your evidence doesn't matter. It's always going to end up with no, it's flat.
I think she was totally taking the piss out of him because she said, "Oh, what
I,
happens when you get to the edge?"
I know, I know, I know. And the guy just,
Like, what was his response to that?
I can't even remember. Oh, he
It's
said
probably
it's well, it's the ice wall. You get to the edge and just come up to this unscalable, unpenetrable wall of ice that will not let you go over the edge. That's what holds all the oceans in, according to these idiots.
oh my
And
God.
and that's only if you manage to get that far, because you see, the governments of the world will kill you. They have military patrols that prevent you from going to Australia. You're not allowed to go there, according to them. You'll be turned around or shot. So the big joke is that Antarctica is populated by military penguins with firearms. Those
Oh God,
idiots.
really,
I actually
I
did a
don't.
whole video. I actually did a whole video on the Antarctic Treaty. I read it from start to finish, word for word, all 14 articles. There's absolutely nothing in there that has anything to do with uh, travel restrictions or military guards or anything. Nothing.
Oh God.
Oh, it's stupid, man.
How does this guy make his way through life? I mean, every time he brings up the topic, somebody's just rolling on their bellies in the background.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
What an
the thing
idiot he is.
is,
Mm.
the thing is, he gets support like PayPal and stuff like I'm trying to achieve with my channel. Uh,
Well, there's no shortage of idiots in the world, Jeff. You
that,
should know that.
exactly, and they're grifters. They're grifters. They're making every dollar they can off all of the other idiots who believe them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know.
You know, it's
So,
funny because my daughter and I we went for dinner for her birthday the other day. I can't believe
mhm.
my daughter is actually 16 years old. She's taller than
Oh
I
my
am.
God,
It
she's
goes
a
so
little
fast,
debutante,
really.
eh?
Just goes so fast. But we were talking about these people that post these videos about how, they'll go up to a homeless person and say, "Can I have $1 of your money?" Take the dollar and then turn around and say, "Here's 500." It's like, what the hell? What is your point there? What is your
Yeah.
point? You're trying to like show off that you did a good deed for to what
Hmm.
end? To what
Hmm.
end? I mean, the
Yeah.
internet is full of people just in there to cash out or to make a name for
Yeah.
themselves,
Exactly.
So
A
anyway.
lot of the tech YouTubers are like that. They'll do these
Mm,
huge giveaways because what they're
yeah.
giving away is 1/10% of what they bring in on income.
Yeah. But
You know.
there's a guy called Math, what is it? Math MX or Math X Math or something. I forget his name. I think
Mm.
he's Turkish guy, but then he's in Canada now. And he
Mm.
does really, really nice videos on using technology and teaching, you know?
Mm.
And
Yeah.
he had to learn by himself, at the
Yeah.
beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
And he does a really nice job. And he promotes sometimes. I think it
Hmm.
gets to the point where companies do approach you because you're really
Oh yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
And so
Sponsor.
there's a lot of legit stuff going on too.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
of course.
but
I'm not taking away what a lot of
yeah,
these channels are making. If they're
mm,
big enough, they've got the audience to get a sponsor. Hey, more power to you. You
yeah,
know.
mm-hmm,
Uh,
mm-hmm,
but if you're making a killing, being stupid and
yeah, yeah,
dishing out absolute crap,
mm-hmm,
like those sovereign citizens and frauditors, and
yeah,
they're grifting cash left, right, and center.
mm-hmm,
Just being antisocial dipshits or absolute morons,
mm-hmm,
and idiots are buying it up, lapping it up, you know.
yeah. Who knows, hey? Who knows?
I know, and it gets me. It really, really gets me down. Lately, it's really been getting me down because I put so much effort into my other channel and what I do here, and I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just
Mm.
not getting anywhere. I'm not getting any growth happening. It's like I'm stuck in this little corner of the internet, and I can't seem to spread out.
Well,
I mean,
that's
I got some great people that come every week to watch this stream and talk and chat, and I mean, I love these guys, but I
mhm,
need more. I
yeah.
need,
Well,
you know,
just sometimes it's about, you got to rebrand yourself. You got to, reinvent yourself. I mean, yourself
yeah,
in just in your job, how you have to, take a different spin on things just to make it lively and interesting for yourself,
well,
and
yeah,
then people get caught on, so you maybe have to come up with a new concept or, you
mhm,
know, it's
yeah,
it's tough. It's tough. It's so many people want to
yeah,
get famous online, and that's not the reason you're doing it, but that's
no,
what it's all about. Everybody wants to be the next thing.
yeah.
And
I mean, I mean, sure, I'd like to make an income from it, but my whole goal is just to kind of have something residual on the side to kind of support me as I move into retirement,
okay, you know
and
what you need to do? You,
then I'll have something to do as well.
you need to put rain online, okay? Just stock rain on the window, thunderstorm music, and you're gonna get 10 million views in no time.
I'm sure, but getting copyrighted music on, that's the whole thing. I mean, I
Just
could
use
do
it. I mean, Jeff, you live in fucking Vietnam. Go outside with a recorder.
it. Oh yeah, I mean, stock footage of weather, all that. I mean, I can come up with that on my own, but the music,
Yeah.
if I put music to it,
No,
I'll
you
get
don't
hit
need to
with
put
copyright
music.
strikes.
All they want to hear is the sound of the rain. That's all they want. And they put look it up,
Oh
thunderstorm and
yeah,
rain sounds.
yeah,
And
oh
these
yeah.
guys
I,
have like
I've seen
10
those.
million followers.
I got all kinds of those. Yeah.
That's where the money is.
Yeah. True enough.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
really
definitely
something.
need a better camera for that though.
Yeah, you just need a microphone. Just need the sounds. You can put stock of photos on the background. Just, look up some stock stuff,
Yeah.
you know. You still hear me?
Yeah, I still hear you.
Okay, because I
Yeah,
just
there you
minimized the
go.
screen.
Pete,
Okay, now.
Peter Noddle's got it.
So you can,
ASMR. You ever hear
no, I just
ASMR?
wanted to, no.
Hmm. That's just people that ASMR like all they do is it's really really quiet and they just make sounds, like
Yeah, 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 that's what it is. That's what it is.
you know like oh god, it's so creepy. It's so creepy, and that millions of people subscribe to that shit. I mean, I know what I could do. I could do 24-hour nonstop farts.
Oh my gosh. This is the latest thing. My my daughter, she watched.
Hello? Hello? It looks like Hilda dropped out there for a second. She's still connected, but no audio.
Can
Hello?
you hear me now?
I gotcha. How are you?
Okay, no, you know what happened? I minimized this to go onto the so I could see the chat, and I guess that doesn't work. No,
Hmm.
I said this is what the latest thing for my daughter. She'll sit online with her friends. They'll have this meeting going on, and they play this video in the background, and then they're chatting, and all of a sudden this random fart happens, and they just
Yeah,
laughing their heads off. It's
yeah,
hilarious.
absolutely.
And they
Absolutely.
just
I mean, I could do that too. I've got a soundboard with different sounds too, but it can get
yeah.
a little bit nasty.
No, there's a whole market out there. What about pimple poppers? My God, there you go.
Oh, oh no, that's just gross.
But that's the you're in the market for that because it's all Vietnamese salons online showing pimple popping.
Oh God, that's awful. That's awful. Pimple pop. Oh.
This one guy, he had he had a big thing on the side of his back or something, and he
Mhm.
squeezed it out. It was like 2 cups of shit that came out.
Oh man, that's gross.
It's pretty disgusting. You can find anything online. Just just drop a load, bake a loaf in the toilet and take pictures of it.
Oh.
People will watch it. Hey, I had a curly one today. Whoop, little bit of the runs, buddy.
Ooh, a little bit of the Ho Chi Minh two-step.
I mean, seriously, people are so demented, really. They'll watch anything.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good. Oh man,
yeah.
I could
If
get
it's
carried away with that.
Well, the thing is, if you want to supplement your income, if it's just about the money, this is the route you need to go down.
Yeah, well, see, that's. Oh, I don't know if I would feel good about
The,
doing that. I want
the
to at least
perverse.
offer something of value. You know.
Just change your name. Who gives a shit? Send me the money, people. Cha-ching. That's all I care about.
Cash for crap.
Half of
Oh
half of YouTube is that. Oh gosh.
oh
Sorry,
man.
guys. Whoever's listening.
Sable said, "Do you have a spare room you could fill with ferrets? Train
Yeah.
the ferrets. Occasionally throw in some treats for them."
Yes. 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 Exactly. There's this one little monkey bin bin. These people that all the rage here. is like having these baby monkeys, tiny little monkeys,
You're
seems
kidding.
to be. And they dress them up and they film them, and it's just cute. It's very cute.
Oh
But
man,
they've
I
got
got
millions of views.
maybe I should go look for a puppy, and then every week
Yeah.
make a video, dress him up as a world leader or something.
Yeah. There's this one their Instagram is full of people who dress up their cats and do all kinds of stuff. And they have millions of followers, these bloody felines. They get
I know,
millions of followers.
I know, it's crazy. I got to
Hmm.
come up with something that's gonna build up sub, the old sub list.
Hmm. Yep. That's what you need
Absolutely.
to do.
Oh
So I
man.
sent I sent you a WhatsApp of the restaurant we went to. It was a animal jungle place.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know,
with
maybe you want to just
the gorilla
show people.
the gorilla video. Okay, let me download it.
Send it to
See
you in
if I can
WhatsApp.
see if I can download this puppy.
It's cute. Cute, nice little restaurant.
Okay, download. Hang on, guys. I'm going to show you this video of the restaurant in Dubai where my sister took her daughter. I'm just downloading it now.
Just a
So
tiny little clip. We were sitting there eating, and all of a sudden this happened, and we nearly dropped my drink on the floor. What the hell's going on? Nice,
that's funny,
nice,
man.
fun.
It's
It was
funny.
a fun thing. She's been wanting to go there for ages, so I said, "Okay, let's go."
Cool,
Wasn't bad.
cool, awesome.
I'm streaming with Uncle Jeff. I'm streaming
Yeah,
with him, so
it's just processing right now. How long is it?
just like not even a minute. It's just
Hmm.
showing. It doesn't show anything. Just like the little
Okay,
piece of the restaurant.
okay. So this is in Dubai. Here we go.
Yeah.
There's another gorilla over there. This is scary. Oh, look. There's smoke coming out of it. Hey.
Oh no, save the elephant, save the elephant, it's burning. Oh no. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Wasn't it? Was fun. It was. Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
was
was
fun.
fun.
Hey, Blue Marble Science is with us. Hey, Blue, how you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see Blue Marble. Yeah. Let's see. Peter says, "Wow, awesome." Chris,
Cool, huh?
hello, Chris. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Sable's got something. Ah, yes, the famous Great Steaming Pile of Elephant Shit. Say what? Oh my God, that was cool, man. That was cool.
It's something different,
Yeah, absolutely.
Something different.
Geez, Amani's
Yeah.
becoming quite the pretty lady, huh?
Yeah, she is quite attractive. People stopping her all the
Absolutely.
time.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Happy
Yes.
birthday, Amani.
Oh, she's in the other room
Big
now.
hugs and kisses. Sorry, guys, that was for Amani, my niece. Okay, not you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that was cool, man. That was really really cool.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fun. They have these really unique things here.
yeah,
They want to be the
absolutely.
first to do stuff. And
Yeah,
they pull it off pretty well.
I was so totally blown away by that laser show at the mall when I was there.
Well, that's the mall where we went. That's where this restaurant is. It's the
Yeah,
Festival
I had
City
a
Mall.
feeling it was the same one. What was that one called again?
Festival City.
The Festival City. That's right. There was a couple that we went to, but that's the one I remember from the light show. That was
Yeah.
really, really awesome. Really
They have
well
a
put together.
new they've got this new light show. It's like about mermaids and stuff. Maybe I'll see if I go, I'll make a little video of it and send it to you. You can show it, you
Awesome.
know.
That'd be cool,
Yeah,
man. That would be
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
yeah.
How they change it every month or something?
Not every month, but every once in a while. I'm not sure exactly, because it's mostly like because of the tourists and stuff.
Yeah.
So they don't need to change it that often.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jen says not really a quiet meal.
Well, it's no, it starts up. I think it's about every 20 minutes. They'll have like a 2-minute thing for the
Cool.
kids, because it's mostly a kids restaurant, obviously. They do
Hmm.
birthday parties and stuff, but when we went, it was really quiet because we went early. It was only about 6:30. Because
Awesome.
in the Arab world in the heat, things don't
Yeah.
usually happen till 8 or 9 or 10 at night. People don't go
Yeah.
out until late because of the heat.
Well, that's
It's the
normal in
same
the
in
hot
Vietnam, maybe. Yeah.
Here in Vietnam, you'll find that it gets pretty quiet around 1 or 2 o'clock because it gets pretty hot
Yeah.
during the day sometime.
Yeah.
So the big thing here is that
Yeah.
people have their lunch and then they have a 2 hour nap. Uh, you know, uh, but that's pretty normal in tropical countries. Sometimes it's just the only way to
Yeah.
escape the heat. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I think most hot countries, because even in Mexico, South America, it's the same. It's just too hot
mhm.
to operate during the day, really.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
mean that's why the busy time to go out for dinner in Spain is like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, just give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna put up the name that place. So
Oh, yeah.
there we
Let's
go.
see what
I'm
it
just
is.
hiding you there, Hilda. Sorry, don't mean to hide you.
No, it's okay. I'll have to put up some kind of emoji next time.
Yeah, no worries. Anyways, there you go, folks. Name that place. See if you can identify where it is, and if you do, you're welcome to join me on one of my shows. Probably next one or whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so oh, what else? What else is going on? Not a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, just
Well, the latest thing now, might be interesting. You all know
mhm.
the Little Mermaid, right?
Yeah.
Well, Disney did a live action. They just put it out. And there's all these little videos on Instagram now about the African American girl's reaction of seeing that Ariel is actually an African American in the movie.
Oh wow.
And so, oh yeah, people are just up in arms, like, why do we have to change things? And Ariel lives under the sea. How could she be black from the sun? Somebody said.
Oh Jesus. Now
It
that's got
said
to be the most ignorant thing a person could say.
last time I checked, African Americans weren't dark because of the sunshine.
No, no, not at all. Got nothing to do with it. Really.
So that's the thing that's happening now, it seems. Everyone's showing these little reactions of little girls. They're so excited. Oh, look,
Hmm.
she has dark skin like me, or look, she has curls like me, and it's lovely. Very nice, very sweet. People will argue about anything, won't they?
Oh, I know. I know.
Just they take the simplest and most innocent little thing and they turn it into a conspiracy. It's just ridiculous.
It is. It is. I mean, just about anything could be a conspiracy.
Yeah.
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 Jasper, no, this is here in Vietnam, my friend. It's one of the popular tourist destinations within Vietnam. It's not in India. Sorry.
It's in Vietnam, you said, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it's in Vietnam. And the picture behind me is taken from the same location.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm willing to bet that Sable Eagle is going to figure it out because he's been to Vietnam a couple of times. He just needs a little bit of cajoling to shake up the memory. But come on, Sable.
Hmm.
I know you know it. I know you do. She said she was a little girl. She'd identified with Ariel because Ariel had red hair. The new Ariel also has red hair, but isn't white.
Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh.
Ending Vietnam. Yeah, right. Good one, Hilda. Good try, but
I wish she was a little girl. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just leave that up for for a couple of minutes, see if anybody figures it out. Um, yeah, so, anyways, back to what we were talking about. I wonder if I can make a channel where I pick my nose. Just pull out these long, long, wet boogers every 5 minutes.
Oh my
Just
God,
on a
Jeff.
loop,
Oh my
loop.
God.
I bet you there are people out there who sub and watch that diligently.
Oh, that's disgusting. No, not me. Oh.
uh, Yan Tan Yu? No, no. Sorry, buddy. Um, yeah, exactly, Jens. Whatever it is, I don't like it, and I'm gonna let the world know. Yeah, that's what I can't stand about flat earthers. It's conspiracies like that because they'll actually come right to your faces. I have no idea what it is, but it can't be a globe. You know, it's like totally contradicting themselves. Oh, conspiracy theorists. They're a wonderful bunch. Such easy targets for ridicule. uh,
Yeah, you
let's
cut
see.
out there for a bit, Jeff. I don't know
Oh,
what you were saying.
oh, sorry. I was just talking about how conspiracy theorists will come right to your face, and they'll tell you, "Well, I haven't got a clue what it is, but it can't be a globe." You know, they're convinced that what you're telling them is the truth. It's not right, but they can't tell you what it is
Yeah,
otherwise. So, oh well.
yeah,
The
yeah.
only Buddha that size I remember seeing was in the Mekong Delta, and they don't have mountains in the Mekong Delta. It's got to be up by the Chinese or Laotian border. Well, you're absolutely damn frickin' close, but there's quite a few pretty large Buddhas here in Vietnam as you travel through the country. There's a
Mm.
few. The one here in the Mekong Delta, there's one in Vung Tau, which is the only known sleeping Buddha in this part of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge. It's absolutely huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you're right. It's up. It's up. I'll narrow it down. It's up by the Chinese border. Okay. Um, yeah, a trip through the a trip through the forest of ear and nose hairs. uh, let's see. I think so. I think it's near there, Lao Kai sort of area. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I do know it's pretty far to the north. Um, so if anybody has any idea where this is, you could be my next guest. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I've been thinking of now that you mention it though, Hilda. When it comes to
Mhm.
rebranding, I kind of announced this last week that I'm thinking of taking Steaming Cup of Reason channel in a slightly different direction, and the same with the Pain
Yeah,
of Progress. Uh,
yeah,
and I'm thinking what I'd like to do is I'd like to do one or two video tidbits on different things in and around Vietnam.
mm-hmm.
Feature something different, just a very quick little video montage with a little bit of narrative, kind of,
Yeah,
you know, give a I guess you could say a local's view of Vietnam, what it's like to live
yeah,
here, to be here, you
yeah,
know. So right, just kind of get away from the flat Earth and all that crap, and just really
yeah. Yeah.
refocus.
Well, I think
And
it gets to a point where you start to flog a dead horse, you know? You don't want to
yeah,
just keep on doing the same thing over and over again. People
yeah,
do get
and
tired of it, you
yeah,
know?
and I
So,
refuse to jump on the Sovset Karens and frauditors bandwagon. I won't do it.
yeah. No, no.
I won't. I won't bring my channel down to that level. I won't do it.
No, no, of course not.
Nine
Yeah.
o'clock hero. No, it's not Da Nang. Da Nang is in central Vietnam, on the coast, just slightly south of the Central Highlands. Um, what?
You know, hmm?
No. So, did you put your prompt into the crayon? I just did. What the hell are you talking about, Jasper? Did I miss something? I'm always looking for a good way to give a bit of a dig at Peter. Uh, yeah, that's right, Sable. Halfway down on the coast, just a wee tad bit below the Central Highlands. It's not.
Speaking of,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, Yusuf, go, Jeff, go ahead.
Well, Sable says it's not Fansipan either. The background there is above eye level, so she can't be on top of Fansipan. Go ahead, Hilda.
So I'm wondering if anybody here is familiar with Zahi Hawass.
Mm-hmm.
He was the lead Egyptologist before they ousted the Mubarak president in
Yeah, yeah.
Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And he apparently in the news that they believe that they have discovered Nefertiti's tombs after
Oh,
all this
really?
time. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they do think that Cleopatra is actually off the coast of Alexandria, that her tomb is either in that area on land
Mm.
or just under the shore, under the water.
Oh, yeah. Probably reclaimed by the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah, yeah,
interesting.
he was. Yeah, he's that. There's actually a a reality show called Chasing Mummies, which is
Mm-hmm.
based on his work and a few master degree students. They're doing their
Mm-hmm.
what is it called? What is it? Their residency or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so it follows him. He's a jackass, to be honest, but he knows his shit. He knows his shit for sure.
Most of the pros that know their shit are jackasses. you know.
Yeah, it's one of these people. He just rules by fear and you know loves to
Mm,
bully people. So yeah, I
yeah.
just kind of saw that yesterday, and
Wow.
I thought I don't know where exactly. Maybe in Luxor, I would imagine.
Mm,
But I'm
probably.
I'm very keen on finding out more of that.
Yeah. So am I.
So,
I'd really like to
mm,
know more about that. Nine
You
o'clock
know,
hero. No, it's not Quangnan. Go ahead.
no. Expo is going to be in Cairo, I think, in 2030. It's going to be
Mm.
there, and the brand new museum. They have a brand new museum which used to be downtown. Now it's
Hmm.
out by the pyramids in Haram, out by the pyramids. And it would take you a
Cool.
week to go through it. It's a massive, absolutely massive.
I'll bet. Man, I'd love to go through that.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
So not sure if I'll ever get there, but who knows? Be nice to see.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I'm into that stuff. Then that really floats my boat. You know, Huh. I love that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Ancient
yeah.
history.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I should look it up. It's called Chasing Mummies. It's really quite
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that. I'm gonna do that. Check that out. See
Yeah,
what's up.
a lot of stuff
So.
on
Hmm.
Netflix and a lot of that kind of stuff you can see. There's one called Saqqara also, which is where the first step pyramid was, the first pyramid in Egypt.
Hmm.
Um, it's about 30 minutes
Yeah, the
drive
step
from
pyramid.
Cairo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff online,
Hmm.
documentaries about it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What do you mean you got only two darts? Hey, that's something I could do, guys. I could hang up my dartboard, point the camera at it, and play darts. You guys can watch me play darts. Haven't thrown a dart in 2 years. I'd probably be shite off when I
Mhm.
start. But you know, yeah. If you guys
Why'd
want to
you
do
why'd
that,
you ever quit? I knew you were really big time into it. Why did you
well,
quit?
first of all, I was for a while. I took over as the chairman of the darts league here in Saigon,
Uh-huh.
uh, and it started to become more about organizing everything than actually enjoying the game.
Ah, okay.
And the guy that took over from passed away suddenly, and he was a good friend of mine. So it never really was
Oh,
kind of the same after that. And then I
yeah.
had my motorbike accident a couple of years back, and ever since then, my shoulder and my ribs and my hip they just haven't been the same. And I've my throw is been off ever since.
Oh,
So I'd have
okay.
to do some extensive time practicing on the board before
Yeah,
I'm back up to snuff. But you know, I
okay.
just got busy with other stuff, and yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure one day I'll probably go back to it.
yeah.
Because I do enjoy playing darts. I really do.
Hmm.
But I just lately I haven't really been into it. Too
No, I
much
can
of
get
other
that.
stuff going on.
Yeah, I can understand that for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Can't throw darts. Use a crossbow. Well, we could do that, but it's got to stick in the board, not go through it.
Mhm.
you
So
know.
is anybody here that Game of Thrones fan?
I loved Game of Thrones. I've seen the whole thing.
So are you watching that new one, the spin-off? What is it? Or the follow-up,
No,
the
I
Dragon?
didn't even know there was one. I've been so busy with other stuff. I don't follow that shit unless you know.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't, it's something Dragon something.
I didn't even hear about Game of Thrones until it was already into season 3. So,
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah.
I went and downloaded all 7 seasons and watched them through. And I enjoyed it. It was a great series, really, really great
Mhm.
series. Uh,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
I can't
didn't.
find it now.
Yeah, the last episode, the ending of it all, left me a little bit wanting. You know, so many
Yeah.
unanswered questions, so many things that left unanswered. So
Well, there you go. Sequel in the making, hey?
Okay, so everybody's given up
Talk
on
about
this. Is everybody giving up? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll let you guys in on it and show you what it is. It's a place here in Vietnam called Sapa. It's in the north near the border. It's a mountainous region. It's the only place in Vietnam that actually does get snow. um, but
oh, that's
it's
cool.
really nice. Yeah. So my coffee is empty, guys. I need a refill. So what I'm going to do is I put together a little video montage of Sapa for you guys to enjoy. Hilda, if you want to go grab a drink, now is a good chance. And when we come back, we'll wrap
Okay.
things up. So here you go, guys. Enjoy my little montage of Sapa. go, folks. That was Sapa here in the north of Vietnam. So, absolutely a wonderful. Russ M. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat before. Nice to see you. Welcome. And yes, it's absolutely amazing. Uh, it's an incredible vista. The mountains there go up to 3,200 meters, which is pretty high, equivalent to the Rockies in Canada. As you head
Wow,
up into
that high, huh?
yeah, yeah. Well, it's right on the just below the Chinese border, where the Himalayas essentially start. You know.
Okay, so it gets pretty cold there too, then, hey?
Yeah, it's about the only place in Vietnam that actually does get snow at the higher elevations.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. 5.8 to 6.7 meters. Oh, okay. He's talking about darts. Oh my God. Sable. Yeah. Okay. um, yeah. So that's it. So sorry guys, nobody won this week, but we'll have another win again next week. I'll find a interesting place and try and find some really good footage or good shots of that area and put together another montage, and we'll do name the place again next week. Absolutely. So yeah. So back at it.
Yeah, I just discovered a place I want to visit soon. It's about 45 minutes south of where I live, and it's
Mm-hmm.
called the Pink Lakes. And it's
Ooh.
something to do with the salt in the water turns the lake pink. And
Ah.
some kid was adventuring out there somewhere and came across it and took some pictures and put it online. And now it's pretty popular.
Mm-hmm.
I like these natural phenomena, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm, mhm,
I like those too. Makes it.
mhm.
Chris has an idea. He says you should put that video up with a bunch of Vietnam hashtags. Might grow the channel fast with stuff like that. Hey, and
Yeah.
that's actually what I'm thinking of doing, Chris. And now that you mention it, and thanks for the idea. That's a fantastic idea. I kind of want to take the Steaming Cup of Raising channel in a new direction and focus more on Vietnam related content for
Mhm.
tourism and that kind of thing. For people who are curious about where I live and what I do, and not so much what I do,
Yeah,
but
put
where I
some
live,
shorts on
what's out.
Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do shorts, but anyways,
No,
I'm
but
gonna
just to get
think
into
about
it,
it. But
like a marketing tool.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's a damn good idea, Chris, and I think I might just have to do that. Um, what's Sable Eagle? Actually, you want more than okay. Okay, so he's talking about crossbows. Okay, score clips. Well, yeah, we could call it that. Score clips. Uh, cool. Let's see. Sable says, at your age, you should wear long trousers, Jeff. I do. um, except when I'm home. Then I wear shorts. Scrubby, gruffy, dirty old shorts. They're worn so much you can't wash them clean anymore. But they're comfy, you know?
Those are the best kind.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So,
Pajamas are the best thing ever.
yeah. Yeah, this could be. Jen says add some less touristy bits for the really interested ones. Yeah, that's a good point, and you're right. I should. Um, these name that place bits are more of a showcase of different places you could visit and enjoy yourself if you ever happen to travel to Vietnam. But yeah, I could do some grungier, more not quite so um, well, how can I say, not quite so uh, flashy, touristy kind of stuff. Uh, so I'm gonna have to think on that, see what I can come up with.
You know, my boss, she travels a lot. Every chance we have a break, she'll go and to a different place. And all she
Hmm.
does is videotape, herself on getting on the plane and then the takeoff and then the hotel itself and around the
Yeah.
hotel and some activities she's doing. And she's got 50,000 followers.
Holy crap.
She doesn't speak a word, doesn't show her face. It's just videos of with music been playing in the background. People love it.
Cool. Hmm. Might have to consider doing that.
Hmm.
Yeah, might have to. But I won't go on TikTok.
Oh God,
I'm
no.
staying out of that cesspool.
Oh yeah.
And Twitter, same thing. I'm so freaking done with Twitter. What a freaking cesspool that's become. So that's
I've never,
gone.
I've never used Twitter. I used it once to message
Yeah,
the Dutch ambassador here. I had an
yeah,
emergency, and he responded. Otherwise, I never used Twitter.
yeah. It's just trolls and
Yeah.
jackasses. And Twitch, well, Twitch is all gamers. I'm not a gamer. I got no
Mm,
interest in gaming at all. So
mm,
I don't want to be in a trying to put my stuff out competing with millions of gamers. So I'm not going to bother with Twitch.
yeah.
So for me, I guess the only real option I have is, Instagram and the tube.
Hey, you could start a new YouTube for senior citizens.
Yeah, I could. I could, seeing as how
YouTube for
I'm
seniors.
smart. Yeah,
No under 55s allowed.
that's right. Senior tube. Yeah, seniors
You
tube.
can do a bunch of medical clips
Oh no, no, no.
and
That's
geriatric shit,
that's
seniors
absolutely.
travel and tourism.
Maybe I can hook up some sponsorships from companies like Geritol, you know, local dentist office, the latest in
Avoid your
dentures.
liver spots in 3 easy
Yeah,
steps.
that's right. That's right.
Constipated,
That's
are you?
right. Yeah, climbing
Welcome.
stairs with a walker.
Yeah.
Oh
Thank
man,
you to our sponsor. What is it? Preparation H.
preparation H. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Absolutely. That's right. Today's episode brought to you by Depends. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Chris, you're right. I only used Twitter for a little while to try and get the exposure for the pain of progress, but it never amounted to anything. And it's just all the crap that pops up on your feed when you sign up for a Twitter account. It's just it's a cesspool, man. Russ, you really want to climb that mountain. Which mountain are you talking about? If you're talking about the highest mountain in Sapa, they actually have a tour where they've got a path that takes you right up to the top of the mountain, 3,100 meters, and it's a 3-day walking tour. So you'll go up this path and stay at a village or whatever as you go up the mountain, and over a 3-day span, all the way to the peak, all the way to the top. So yeah, if that's your bag, you'd probably enjoy that. You'd probably get a kick out of that. Let's see. Peter, colostomy bags for the hip and trendy seniors.
Hawaiian
That's
shirts,
right. That's right, man. That's
fanny
right.
packs.
That's right. And then I can have my sister join me on the channel where she can macrame carriers for the colostomy bag.
Yep. Knitted carriers.
Yeah, knitted colostomy bag carriers. Hey,
Hmm.
there you go. Awesome. That'd be funny. Probably get a laugh out of that, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't know how long I would last. I think I'd run out of ideas, you know. But
You could sell
yeah,
Tweedle muffs. You know what Tweedle muffs are?
no. What's a Tweedledum?
Tweedle muffs are like, it's like, they used to have the fur muffs where you put your hands inside in the
Oh
winter.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, it's knitted, and then it has all these little like bells and buttons and bows and stuff on it. And it's especially for Alzheimer's patients because they pick at things. Like they'll pick at the fleece, the
Ja-
pick stuff off of materials and whatnot. That's what they did. Oma used to do that.
oh man, jeez.
See, did you
Well,
learn something new today?
I learned something new today. There you
Who
go.
said you're too old, huh?
Yeah, you're never too old. You're never too old. Then there's some things you don't want to learn.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I'm always afraid of. Absolutely. Anyways, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. How about you?
Yeah, me too. I'm
You
not
too,
sure
eh?
what I don't want to bore your audience.
Hmm.
So I
Go
just
ahead.
kind of bring up random shit to see what the
Absolutely.
response.
That's right, man. Absolutely.
The
This is
audience,
Steve.
your audience, they need to stop being slackers and start giving us some ideas of what to talk about.
There you go, folks. You heard it here first. You're a bunch of
Come
slackers.
on,
Come on, give
Clyde,
us some
let's go. I
ideas.
want I
Come
need
on,
some
guys.
feedback here. I'm drowning.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one, Chris. Never wanted Twitter. First warning bell is that it starts with twit. Yeah, exactly. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Yeah. Jasper got a chuckle. Hey, cool. Well, anyway, folks, I don't have a whole hell of a lot left, and I probably could use a little extra time to kind of prepare for tomorrow. But Peter, what you up with? Dementia and how to dementia. Ooh, there you go. See, I beat you to it, Sable. I beat you to it. Absolutely, absolutely. Anyways, yeah. So I think maybe what I'll do next week, Sable, if you're up for it, why don't you come on next week? Hey, cool. It's been a while, and we still owe you a spot because of before we shut down the flip side temporarily. So if you want to come on with me next week, Sable, just let me know in Discord, okay, buddy? We'll set it up. Hilda, same with you. If you want to join in as well, just send me a WhatsApp and we'll hook you up. Okay,
Okay. Sounds
cool.
good.
So Sable, sure, okay, awesome. So let's connect on Discord during the week there, Sable, and we'll have you on. Okay, cool. Um, Going the Arwen route. Oh, that guy's serious dementia. Serious dementia. I mean, that guy's a flake, a total flake.
Oh,
Oh man.
looks Dutch. His name is spelled Dutch.
Kind of. I think so. Dutch or maybe he's Polish or something. I don't know, but
Oh,
um,
he has the IJ in
look,
his name. So,
yeah, that's definitely a Dutch spelling to
yeah.
me anyway. But yeah, Arwen,
Yeah.
he's another one of those flat Earth idiots. But this
Oh,
guy's
crap.
just right off the deep end. You know, he's crazy.
Uh,
He's an idiot. Absolute
all those free
moron.
drugs in Holland, probably.
Hmm.
All right, then, Jeff. It's been a slice.
Awesome.
Thanks for listening to my little gigglings today.
Anytime, Hilda. Anytime. You're always welcome here. You know that. I love having you on. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right. Well,
All right.
I
Have
guess
yourself a good week there.
will do. Bye, everybody. See ya. See you next
Okay.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Mhm. And there we go. So that was nice to have a nice little visit with my sister there again. Cool. So yeah, it looks like we're on Sable next week. Awesome. Um, we can talk about Batman, violent cops, and school shooters, and take people's minds off the loss of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Yes, and to all of those UK citizens out there, my condolences on the loss of your queen. Being Commonwealth, I feel it too. My oath in the military was to the Queen, and I'm proud to say I hold my oath fulfilled. Rest in peace, Your Majesty. Um, let's see. 9 o'clock hero. Which is better, Parkinson's or Alzheimer's? Well, it's better to spill half a glass and forget where you put the bottle. Yeah, that's a good point. But you know what? I would say if I had the choice, I would probably say Alzheimer's because it's one of those cute things. New friends every day. Every trip home is an adventure. Every time you make love to your wife, it's like the first time. You know, doesn't seem like all that bad a deal. Yeah. Hey, Clive, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Glad you could finally pop in. I was just about getting ready to wind this thing down. Um, but yeah, always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Um, yeah, so that's cool with me, Sable. Hey, anything you want to talk about, you know what it's like. Throw it at the fan, see what sticks. That's what we're all about here. Everybody's got to say. So I don't really have a whole hell of a lot, so I think maybe I will kind of cut it a little bit short today. I don't have much left, and I probably could use the extra time to get ready for tomorrow because I've got a busy, busy week ahead of me. Lots and lots of class time, so lots of lessons to prep. Oh, the life of a teacher can sometimes be such a drag, but that's what you got to do. Uh, if you want your kiddos to get something out of their education, see some lights switch on and a spark of knowledge in the kid's eyes. It takes a lot of work, but worth it. Definitely worth it. So, yeah. So once again, yeah, here in Vietnam, along with lots of other places, we do seem to be experiencing quite a teacher shortage. So if anybody out there is looking for a teaching gig and you'd like to spend some time in Southeast Asia, fire off a message to me in Discord. I'll certainly be happy to pass your name along to some people I know here. Might be able to hook you up with some. Definitely could use more teachers here. We're always looking. So yeah, let me know. Um, see anything else? No, I haven't got anything else. So, chat. Anything else you guys like to bring up before I call her quits and pull the plug on this baby? Anything at all? Mm. Mm. Good old coffee. I can't imagine life without it. This is the juice of life, man. It's like, here, you like my cup? There you go. My Vietnamese style cup. Handmade. It's my little souvenir cup. I got this early on when I first came to Vietnam, almost 20 years ago. That's how long I've had this cup. Still going strong. Yeah, Jens, you're absolutely right. Makes it all worthwhile. But man, the work that goes into getting that spark, yeah, can be quite daunting, especially when we're dealing with the younger kids. the pre middle school, the primary level. They're eager, they're curious, but it's so hard for them to gain the understanding and get it right, you know, because it goes in, they get it, wow, cool, and then the next day it's gone. So it's a lot of repetition. Keep it fresh, keep it coming, you know. Um, yeah, I can, and I do have a fairly larger one. You've probably seen me use it here before, but that's in. It's kind of dirty right now. It's being washed, so I'm using this one instead. So, but yeah, so that's about all I got for you guys today. I just want to thank everyone for coming out as usual. So good to see you guys. I really, really honestly do appreciate you guys coming out every week. It's just a small group of you, but it means the world to me that you managed to find time in your weekend to come spend with me. And it really does mean a lot. So, coffee in a tankard. Trust me, buddy, if I could suck it straight out of the back of a water truck, I would. Oh, man. Coffee? You bet, man. There's never enough. Never enough. um, so, yeah. So, thanks a lot, everyone. I really do appreciate you coming out, but I'm going to call it quits and get a head start on my prep for tomorrow. So, everybody take care. Have yourselves an absolutely awesome week. Okay. Um, be safe. And I will see you all again next week. Okay. Anything that you want to see from me or my channel, get onto my Discord. Let me know. Communicate. I depend on my Discord to stay in touch with you guys. And my Discord during the week is so quiet. It's mostly just feeds from other channels. So, guys, anything you want to talk about, anything you want, ideas you want to share, get on my Discord and let me know. Okay. Um, and other than that, well, that's it for me, folks. I'm just about done. So, thanks again. Take care. See y'all next week. Love you to bits. Ciao.